Yo, what's going on, guys? It is Foxy98 here. Welcome back to a brand new video for you guys today here on the channel. Today we are here with the return of the Driving Backwards series. We are here for Monaco. So this is probably going to be the most destructive episode of all of them because it's going to be impossible to even consider staying alive. But anyway, we're driving with Charles Leclerc in the Sauber because, of course, Charles Leclerc is from Monaco. So why not be fitting to give him his opportunity in a Sauber car around Monaco. So I'm just going to let the field through. And then I'm going to reverse my way around. This is the hardest one to actually do a proper turn. You have to do it in multiple legs. But we've got it around. And we're away.
Okay, not a great start. Let's get back on track.
What do you want about Jeff, mate? Right, let's do this. Oh my god, back end came out of me horribly then. Want to cut that like a boss. I have track map on. I've just noticed I had track map on when I was doing the video, which you'll see tomorrow. I'm not going to spoil what it is. I mean, most of you know what it is because you're actually in the lobby doing it with me. But nevertheless, it's fine. Awesome. Oh, whoopsie. I may have explored the limits to wall there a bit. Actually, turn the car around to go backwards. Oh, bloody hell, I can't even get towards the cars, let alone towards the bloody guys. But it's just a lot more difficult to do. So rather than just restarting every time and trying to turn the car around consistently, I'm just allowing my flashbacks to get to here. If it gets to a point where it's starting to become predictable on where the AIs are and like what they're doing, I'm so bad at this. But in terms of predictability, if it's too predictable like now, I'll probably have to... And then switch a Rooney. Never mind. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Oh, there goes one of the other Williams cars as well. I've literally just gone on like a million rolls. That's my terrible... So like there, like I wouldn't flash back to there. Because obviously I'm just going to hit the wall. So I will eventually now restart the session. But in some cases like that, I haven't got opportunity. So I got past a few cars to start with. And then my plan was, I saw Grosjean there, but I misinterpreted the speed that he was taking. In fact, he got a little bit of air. Yeah, he got a tiny bit. But I misinterpreted the speed that he was going in. So I wanted to fit myself into the gap there, where one of the McLarens rammed me. And then Sorokin got also a nice ram as well. And I think I've taken a bit of air, yeah, a bit of air. Bit of smoke that's just flying in the air, because, you know, it's all of that. It's all of that juiciness. That's what you get in the Driving Backwards series. Let's restart the session. Verstappen was there. I'm just going to have to... What happened to Ocon? Like, what happened to him? Like, see, from there, I'd be eligible to flashback from there, because it's still different because of my braking points. But anyway, what did I do to... Okay. Let's just get on board with Ocon for this. This isn't going to be... Oh, that's not a nice accident at all. That's really not a nice one. At least, I mean, he experienced... I mean, that Marshall doesn't really give a damn. He's just... I mean, his yellow flag is going through the fence there. I'll tell you what, though. He's looking pretty decent there. He's really happy to have that yellow flag going on through there. What was the name of the Marshall that I gave in one of my episodes beforehand? I think it was in Mexico. Was it Jimmy? I swear it was Jimmy. Do you know what? This Marshall is now Jimmy. If you remember that, someone keeps commenting, why are you not bringing back Jimmy? Hashtag Jimmy returns. There you go. Put that in the comment section. Hashtag Jimmy returns. If you wanted to put something about his yellow flag, I really don't mind. But anyway, Jimmy returns. So Jimmy there is doing a great job of, you know, warning the drivers coming down the flying front wing. Hashtag flying front wing. So yeah, we've got so many hashtags to deal with now. We've got hashtag Jimmy returns or hashtag Jimmy. We've got hashtag floating front wing. I love it. So many hashtags to deal with. It's amazing. I'm going to tuck myself to the inside. No, I just go head on with Perez. Where can I go that will stop them from... This is really interesting. Where can I go to... I mean, I'm not going anywhere if I'm going to go straight into a wall and miss my braking zone, but... So the inside line doesn't work, because that little blind left-hander then that gets through and it tightens up it really does make it hard to notice where the drivers are. Not even Raikkonen just completely ploughed into Vettel then. And there's another big crash. More crashes. And I'm not even involved in that. So even going to the outside didn't work for me. I actually can't drive a car properly.
Engine off.
No, Van Dorn, I was doing it right and you ruined it. Oh my god, I had that then as well. I came through and I did it perfectly. Saw the car, so I was stuck to the inside. Did a fantastic switcheroonie to get to the outside. But the thing is now at this point, I've got a puncture at this stage, I didn't even realise. I'm now hugging the wall to try and stop my car from being eliminated. And, well, that didn't really work, did it? It just caused crashes. Alright, so the strat is inside line and then switch it.
That looked bad.
I've rolled it.
Let me know you're all right.
I've rolled the car. When I swear someone put in the comment section, like, you know, roll over in whatever means necessary. That's that challenge complete. I've done that one, so you don't need to ask me about that challenge anymore. Because is my photo mode glitched so I can do it underground? I thought it was then. Yeah, do you know what? That looks like a friendly sight in the tunnel. I just rolled over Sauber. Speaking of crashes, actually, Charles Leclerc has literally just crashed in the Singapore FP1. Thought I'd just let you know there. Just going towards the bridge section. He's just clipped the wall and broken his front right suspension. That's just been interesting. So it's not just me that crashes then with Charles Leclerc. It's also him himself. I literally have all the STIs you can think of for that crash. Just... Okay, Max, you genuinely just turned into me.
Engine off. Engine off.
Like, what the hell? Why did you turn into me? I'm just an innocent Charles Leclerc. Oh, for Christ's sake. Oh, I can't get it right.
What happened? Let me know you're okay.
It's getting increasingly difficult now. I really want to do this without breaking any piece of my car, but I just feel like it's going to be impossible to the point where I'm just going to have to
Are you alright? Let me know you're alright.
Yeah, that moment when the car tries to spin you around and you pile on the power too much, like a pillock, and that happens. Oh, hello. I keep trying to do the switch line, but when they go for that blind... I'm going to try and get to the outside. I'm just going to try and hog the outside line. Hope they don't smash into me. Because this tunnel set... This is annoying me now. Let's try and get to the outside line. I've punctured both my tyres. Okay, that worked. I mean, I don't have a fully functioning car. I've got double punctures. Which is a point that you can puncture two cars. I wonder if I can puncture the other two. Well, that's just smacking into a wall like a knob.
Engine off.
It's now become increasingly impossible to turn, just in general. I'm now struggling to turn because of... Oh my god. Now I'm stuck. I'm stuck at the hairpin. I've got a double puncture. Just turn, you pathetic lump of car. That'll do. Is this thing going to be able to turn... No, it's not going to be able to turn right. Ah, it kind of does. Oh, hi, Max. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Can we just take a benefit of the doubt here? Magnussen, please. For God's sake, Kevin, why don't you just do something good with your life and just, you know, move out the way? Just not get in the way. I guess that's too much for you to do these days, isn't it, Kevin?
Live with it. Stay out.
Oh, that was so close to the wall then. Oh, God. How was that attempt that much easier than the other attempts that I did? Really? Going up the Lowe's hairpin rather than down the Lowe's hairpin. See, that's the thing with 100%, 110% AI, sorry, in the driving backwards video. I will have to meet them at least twice a lap, so I don't know where's the second time. It's going to be here! There's a bit more room here, actually. There's no room.
That looked bad. We're not racing the car behind. Let them past when you can.
I love how I just went absolutely flat out and it paid off. That's miracle stuff right now. Do you know what? I'm really happy with myself. I feel like I've accomplished a lot in life by driving backwards Monaco without actually... That didn't take as long to do in terms of the recording, but at the end of the day, I did use a lot of flash... I did just do the flashback strat rather than just restarting the session every time because it was just a pain otherwise, having to constantly turn the car... Oh my god, I'm going to meet them here. Cut the chicane! Never mind, I didn't get the cut chicane.
That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
That wasn't what I intended. Oh, for God's sake. Double punctured. No. Oh, Perez, where'd you come from? Oh, and I'm out of the race because of that. Well, that's just... Where did you even come from? How are you there? Compared to everybody else on the track. Oh, I mean, that time I didn't puncture. I'm still going to have the issue of Perez, though. I'm going to meet him in a different spot.
That looked bad.
I didn't take any extra damage on my car. This game's racist.
Marcus is in for his stop. What happened? Let me know
Well, I was trying to make like an exotic crash to end the episode, but that was a really anticlimactic crash to the point where I kind of don't rate that as a fun outro. I mean, Magnussen is just coming along, and all of, like, how do I not DNF from this? I'm the one that's coming in with brute speed. I'm doing that again. I want a climactic crash. I want something to end the video on a high with. That didn't even do it either. Oh my god. How do you want me to crash him?
Let me know you're alright.
I want to crash to the point where I flip over a fence as an outro. Come on, game. Give me what I want. A nice flipping crash. Oh, that's just terrible.
Are you okay? Blue flag.
Do you know what that will kind of do? That will do. It's a decent enough crash. It did the job for me. I felt like I got a little bit of air as well. That'll do. Yeah, do you know what? That's perfect. You know what? That's fine there. It's just Sauber sort of floating in the air. And also, just to add a little bit of extra texture, a nice floating tyre mark. Because it should really be on the floor. But it's not on the floor. It's in the air. That's great. But anyway, guys, that's going to be F1 driving backwards at Monaco. If you guys have enjoyed it, just like these people here, I mean, look how excited she is. Look how he looks like he's about to wet himself. Look how he looks like he's ready for a fight. I don't really know what's wrong with him. He looks like he's taken a hell of a lot of drugs. She's looking quite weird. He looks really protective about his plums. He's, again, looking protective about his plums. She's ready to shake hands with someone. He wants to fight with that guy. And then he's very intrigued about this episode. Oh my god, he looks really intrigued about my episode today. What did you think of my episode? Was it good? Did it deserve retribution? That's like perfect thumbnail material. I'm including your face in the thumbnail for no apparent reason whatsoever. I'm just bringing it in there because it's amazing. But guys, I'm going to stop staring at him. It's really creepy now. Oh god, that face is even worse. I could do an episode where I just stare at the fans. Because they're just weird. They're all really weird. I love how they're all the same as well. They've just got slightly different face. Oh my god, it's another suspicious guy. Anyway, I'm going to stop doing this now because I'm getting distracted. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching the video. And maybe I'll do an episode where I just stare at every person's face and see what they look like. Peace.